Pick and roll as Stockton's running the point, gives it off to Almansa in the paint, and he finishes amongst the trees.
And giving straight line drives.
Almansa showing the range, the big.
On balance and go really strong.
Sine had it poked away, got it back. Goes underneath. An easy reverse layup here for Almansa, who may have struggled a bit shooting from distance at 27.7% his time with the Rockets. There's a bucket on the
line.
Pick and roll, Almansa finishes over Garuba. That's what scouts love about his game. He's kind of a throwback, forced to go in their half-court offense. Almansa on the block, gets to his left. Pretty move in the paint.
I like it to, make baskets. So I got injured, and that's why I told myself I'm never gonna have surgery again. The rehab was too bad, so I shouldn't have.
Here's Jenkins curling, nice pocket pass. Almansa gets in there for the two-hand flush.
Team just in his few years of being a head coach here.
The lob from Jenkins to Almansa. So Izan Almansa trying to get going here in this first quarter. He's got 6 points. Almansa looking to go right back at Castleton and does so. So Almansa now
also making him scratch his head.
Almansa, the push shot in the lane. Izan Almansa, he's got some with a groin injury. Here's Johnson weaving his way down the lane. Nice lob there for Almansa.
That Stockton trip has helped a lot of guys just sort of find their groove, as we've been talking about.
There's Almansa. Do that a couple times here tonight. Here's the lob underneath. Almansa comes down with it and goes right back up. Junior tonight. Here's Almansa. Oh, what a spin!
Spin, cycle.
Almansa. So Almansa can. I'll wear that. Castleton missing on the old school three-point play. He's got 5 of the 8. Hamilton down with the dub. Lakers already at the 100-point mark as Almansa. Fargo with his eyes up. Attacks down the lane. No Almansa there for the tip-in. Of course, for one of those top 2 seeds. As Almansa skies through.
And that wasn't an easy dunk either. You had to get control of it first, then put it down.
Almansa
did a great job of contesting that one, staying vertical with him. That's why no foul was called.
For that home run play, but it's all a part of the experience of the G League for him. Almansa with so the G League Ignite have a chance to get this to single digits. Almansa with the J for the Stockton Kings. Still time left for G League Ignite. Almansa with the 13 points. Johnson quickly to Gilder. The drop off to Almansa.
Of Spain, one of the prospects on this roster for Ignite. Working the pick and roll, and Almansa.
He is so
the steal. With numbers, Almansa throws it down. What a
giving up an offensive rebound. You can't bail out. You can't take off to get in transition until you have possession of the ball.
There's a nice.
I thought you were going to say Allen Houston was ready to get physical over there on the sideline like he used to do back in the late 90s with the Knicks.
Allen sets the down screen, frees up Jenkins. Now they go into the post with Almansa. One-on-one, the sky hook, and he shows you the touch.
Might have to feel great about. Underneath, Johnson, trap, finds his teammate Almansa, who can't get it the first time, but does get it the second. Almansa, side, Cole launches a 3 and can't get this one. Loose ball rebound is going to be grabbed offensively and tapped in. An opening and a reverse no good, and the dunk is right there, right place, right. About an arm's length throughout so much of the evening. Into the post, Almansa got it to go over on Jenda. Forward, here comes Jenkins off to the left side for Johnson. Johnson with some room to operate, throws an alley-oop to Almansa. It's back to a 10-point. Johnson to a back-cutting Almansa. Great two-man basketball there, and it's Jenkins. Jackson on him. Almansa to that right-hander. He gets it to go. The lead is down.
The young players waiting still to get drafted, and some veterans. Combination, talking to one of their representatives, they've got about 7 veteran players.
And they're Izan Almansa, one of their youngsters. So already off to a great start. Inside it goes, and the dunk there by, and over 130 games played with the Grizzlies as well. Inside, that's Almansa with the dunk. This is that rebound to Sene. Headmans it to Jenkins. Jenkins go in, dish it off to Almansa, and he scored. Second half here for the Vipers. Prompted the Ignite to take time out. Inside it goes to Almansa. Jenkins, who's been quiet in the second half, back in there. Sene, who's had a big second half, misses. Almansa up there. 5 with just under 7 minutes to go. Johnson. His teardrop miss, but Holland, just 18 years old, is out of Dallas, former McDonald's All-American. Pass goes inside, and it's a tech product, former Big 12 Player of the Year. 2019 #1 pick in the NBA draft is Almansa and it goes to Almansa, 8 to shoot. Guarded by Reeves, goes up. Reeves looked like scored a basket. Only 17 years old, now down low is Almansa, goes up the left hand.
Good time to check into the scoring column is Mitchell, his first points of the night.
Yeah, they're nice tonight. This is Almansa, the Spaniard, with a little turnaround. Fires over to the right side. That's Holland with the three-point try. Goes in and out. Almansa, offensive putback is good. Here's Holland now. Holland trying to dish it off. Almansa wide open for the dunk.
He was working defensively. He was trying to do pick and roll. He was trying to rebound. Now we've seen him get in on the offensive end, and Almansa. Norris Cole now directing traffic, running the point. Here's Jenkins running the pick and roll, and Almansa. There's that.
Getting ready to practice up. I'm sure he stayed up last night figuring a way for this young team to have success here.
Johnson playing pick and roll, and Almansa throws it down on somebody's head.
Energetic to be around.
There's Gilder keeping it alive and on the floor as well. Almansa, they give him the clear out, the left hook. That is a pretty move for Izan.
Score the basketball. And he's not shy in telling you he can score it either.
And that's something that may surprise people watching the G League. You're going to fall now for the Kings if they have a three-point lead.
And all they're doing is putting Jones up in things. Some is word of mouth instead of actually going and evaluating for yourself.
Which is what NBA teams do.
Yeah.
They all send their representatives here. As Almansa with the outside touch. That's why it's so in the air. A hook shot. Good D by Almansa. Holland protects him.
How they're going to call it.
These officials have been on top of everything so far early on. Here's Almansa, his runner, and the first bucket goes. Pick and roll with Almansa. Pocket pass, his runner, and this soft touch, back-to-back buckets for pick and roll. Almansa, his roll to the rim, and Almansa, a good
stand, and they get better. And I think Jason Hart and the staff does a tremendous job.
We've noticed this team has been getting better. What's been the feel in practice? Hey. Let's go, Almansa.
Also, I don't know, it's just a special talent I had, but I found a love for basketball. And
here comes Jenkins curling off of multiple screens. Almansa, the rim roll. Inside they go to Almansa. The running sky hook. Talk about a pick and roll, and there's Almansa poking it away with the steal. 2-on-1 break for Ignite. Almansa throws it down. He thought Almansa, he did not play last night, so he's got Pate. Nice crossover, trying to get all the way to the rack. Throws it up. Almansa, another offensive rebound, and a nice putback for
the ball on the floor. He's already proven that he can catch and shoot.
Nice pass by Johnson as we're stripped away. Here comes Cole. Cole with the finger roll, and Almansa with the follow slam. Here's Dink Pate trying to set up the offense for Ignite. Looking inside to go to his big man Almansa out of Spain. And turned himself into a first-round pick. So that is a huge honor for these 4 prospects for Ignite. And Almansa goes to work in the paint.
Back, you don't have numbers, not a good shot that you want. Get it out, get something else.
There's Almansa moving the pivot foot. Jenkins sees the shot clock, it's at 4. Almansa on the block with the hook shot, and it goes in. There's Almansa, just discards Eastern and throws it down. Izan.
He's been very consistent for them in this 4th quarter.
There's that pocket pass to Almansa, the pick and roll to perfection.
Almansa hangs and misses, gets it back, and he'll score on the second chance.
Nice pass, right.
Almansa in the lane, got it. You look at a lot of these stats.
Up against Wall.
Buzell is hounded by Jarris Walker. Look at Almansa, spins. So into the game for the first time will be Gabe York checking in. Almansa, his jumper. He has so confident with that. Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Ignite with a good lead as Almansa. I mean, we say 29 like 29 is even old. Almansa has an advantage. Good screen by Almansa. They missed him on the roll. No, they didn't. They find him in the post, and he finishes.
Tip.
I'm surprised they're not looking at that. He took an elbow to the face. Inside Almansa, what a drop step. Look. York, he said, just give it to me. Everything's going in. And it's Almansa with the slam. There's that pick and roll with Almansa. Gets his own miss. And Almansa, the strong putback.